Hey, Stan Weller here from Sikth. We're going to show you some riffs from both our albums. So I'm going to start with a chorus from a song called Part of the Friction, which is on Death of a Dead Day, which we did a million years ago, 2006. So this is, the guitar is E flat, but the low E string is tuned down to G sharp. So basically, we did that, probably we were inspired by Great Southern Trendkill, because Dimebag did it on Sandblasted Skin and stuff like that. So G sharp, so all your A string chords become low and extremely beefy. So yeah, here you go. Okay, so some of you probably don't tune with the crazy low E string. So it's literally, these two are exactly the same note. So all the kind of major minor chords you might know that you root off the A string, that stuff, it's basically doing them, but replacing the A string with that. So you're bridging between the low E string and the D string, and you're muting the A string with your middle finger, much like you would if you're doing an octave chord. You're muting the D string. It's kind of like that. So a good trick to learn here as well, don't just tune with a tuner with the low string, because depending on what gauge your string is, it's going to bend to high hell. So always just tune by ear, so you know it sounds good. Isn't that right, Pin?
Quite right, Sam.
Right, so basically we're starting with that chord, then this chord, and then this chord, which is using all three of the top strings. So we've got, and then you do a little kind of slidey pull-off thing, which we sort of do a lot in our songs, I guess.
Yeah.
Did a lot.
Did a lot.
So from the 12th fret, so sliding down from the 12th fret on the E string, down to the 8th fret, pull off, noise gate, stop that from happening. And then the 6th fret on the B string, so you got, then it does the kind of bit, which is out. So we got this chord. So, God, I didn't even know what that chord was. I've never actually stopped and looked at it. So, 8th fret on the low E string, muting the A string. The D string is the 7th fret. The G string is the 5th fret. The B string is the 8th fret, and then the E string is open. And then moving the root down to the 5th fret. So that's quite tricky. You basically need to play that first chord. You're barring, but when you get to the high E string, you just pull off. So you're playing the high E open. So that. And then it goes into that. So you've broken it down into all those bits. There's the pull-off bit, there's the arpeggio bits, the ugly chords where it'll hurt your hands maybe if your fingers aren't freak size like mine. There you go.